Alright, let's bring it together. We've seen spillover at 5 different timescales. The daily, weekly, 24 divided by 7 equals 3.428. The 6/7, weeks don't fit months. The monthly, 12.368 lunar months per year. The annual, sun versus moon, 11-day drift. The stellar, 20-minute precession, spillover per year. The millennial, 25,920-year great year cycle. 5 separate systems, 5 separate spillovers, all running simultaneously. Now, the question is, do they work together or do they clash into chaos? The divine part is that all 5 spillover systems collaborate perfectly, not by synchronizing completely, because that would kill free will and create determinism, but by creating nested patterns that never exactly repeat. Think of it like musical harmonics. The daily spillover, 24 divided by 7 equals the bass rhythm. The monthly spillover, 12.368 equals the melody on top. The annual spillover, 11-day drift equals the seasonal movement. Stellar spillover, the 20-minute per year equals slow background evolution. Millennial spillover, 25,920-year cycle equals the complete symphony. Each system has its own timing, but they all influence each other, creating complexity without chaos. But the divine part? Because all these spillovers are running at once, you'll never experience the same day twice. Not just, oh, Tuesdays feel the same. No. Every single day is a unique configuration of which day of the week, the 1 through 7 cycle, which phase of the moon, the 29.53 day cycle, which season, the 365.25 day cycle, which zodiac age, the 2160 year cycle, which great year phase, the 25,920 year cycle. All these cycles overlap but don't sync, ever. The exact combination of every moment in time, including this moment right here, right now, has its own configuration that has never happened before and will never happen again. Not in your lifetime, not in human history. Scientists try to predict the future with perfect equations, weather models. In 3 days it will rain, but they can only predict a few days out. Then, chaos. Economic models. Market will grow 2% next quarter. Maybe. But unexpected events like black swans constantly disrupt the pattern. Or bullish news. Life expectancy models. You'll live to be 78.5 years, but individual variation is massive. Why can't they predict perfectly? Spillover. All those overlapping cycles that don't sync. Daily rhythms affecting mood, lunar cycles affecting biology, seasonal shifts affecting behavior, stellar positions affecting electromagnetic fields, the great year phase affecting collective consciousness. They're all running at once, creating a unique condition every single moment on the unique configuration of the cosmos. If everything synchronized perfectly with no spillover, we'd have perfect weather prediction possible, perfect economic prediction possible, perfect life outcome prediction possible. No free will, just deterministic math. But because of nested spillover, perfect prediction is impossible beyond short windows. Unexpected variations are mandatory. Individual choices matter. Free will preserved in the mathematical structure. And the final twist is people sometimes ask, okay, but doesn't the great year cycle reset after 25,920 years? Doesn't it all repeat then? No. And here's why. Even the 25,920 year great cycle has spillover. Remember, 72 years per degree times 360 degrees is 25,920 years. But if you do the precise math, the actual precession rate is about 25,771 years for the full cycle. Astronomers still debate the exact number. That's spillover. And when the great year completes, what day of the week does it start again? If it completes on a Wednesday, the new cycle then starts on a Thursday. So even the master cycle has spillover into the weekly cycle, meaning not even the 25,920 year cycle repeats identically. The pattern never closes perfectly. There's always spillover, preventing exact repetition. This is intelligent design. Step back and look what we've discovered. 5 different natural cycles. The daily weekly 24 divided by 7 rhythm, the lunar monthly 29.53 days, the solar yearly 365.25 days, the precessional 20 minutes a year stellar drift, and the great year 25,920 year master cycle. Each one almost synchronizes with the others, but not quite. The spillover at each scale creates variation within that timescale, prevents mechanical repetition, enables choices and adaptation, preserves free will. The spillover between scales creates nested complexity, ensures no 2 moments are identical, forces attention and awareness, makes perfect precision impossible. If a designer wanted to create patterns so life isn't pure chaos, but variation so life isn't mechanical repetition, and free will so beings can choose, they would create exactly this. It's genius. Systems that collaborate beautifully, never synchronize perfectly, creating ordered creativity. Spillover isn't a flaw, it is the design. So here's what your messy calendar is showing you. The universe isn't a perfect machine if you look at it, in an isolated manner, but it's a creative system. The imperfections aren't bugs, they're features. The spillover at every scale, from your weekly planner to the 25,920 year cosmic cycle, is the proof. You're not living in a deterministic prison. You're living in a designed space for freedom. The mess is the message from the Messiah. And that's parts 1 through 6 complete. We've built the foundation, so now we can have fun. Now we can get to the meat and bones, the meat and potatoes. We got your calendar spillover, the sun-moon spillover, the stellar precession spillover, how they all work together without ever repeating. And now we can start showing what this does to reality itself. The Dusty Truth signing off. Peace.